What's the difference between physical and legal custody? Well, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. And today we're going to continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. You know, the terms regarding custody are just thrown about willy-nilly like people actually know what they mean. Well, the lawyers may know what they mean, the judge might know what it means, but oftentimes the parties don't realize when they say, I want custody, they haven't really expressed what their desire is. Because at the earliest level, at the primary level, you got physical custody and you got legal custody, and they're not the same. You may have a child that stays with you 365 overnights a year. And as far as you're concerned, you got sole custody. And that child is yours and never spends one overnight with mom, never spends one sleepover with dad. That may be the case, but you know what? That doesn't mean you have sole custody. That just means you have sole physical custody. There may still be a situation where you're sharing joint legal custody. Legal custody doesn't have to do with where the child sleeps so much as it has to do with who makes major decisions regarding the child. I can see a situation where one guy works a lot, maybe he's a highly respected but highly in-demand physician, and he works crazy hours. So the mom may have the full custody in terms of where the child sleeps, but that dad would, if he shares legal custody, be able to weigh in on important decisions, such as decisions regarding, medical decisions, religious decisions, choice of school, these weighty, important decisions. Not about what kind of Nikes the kids wear or whether or not they can sleep at this friend's house or that friend's house. I don't mean the ticky-tacky day-to-day stuff. I mean the weighty, fundamental decisions. And so if you think the child sleeps with you and therefore you have custody, child's always at your house, the child is always under your roof and so is always by you, and you think that that somehow gives you all the authority to do everything, double check your order. The order may say that you have legal custody and physical custody, or it may say you have legal custody and no physical custody. It may say you have physical custody, but you share legal custody. In other words, there are variations. I will tell you that most orders that are not joint all the way around give physical custody to one, and the parties share the decision-making, shared legal custody. And that means that there are certain decisions that you can make. It also means that other decisions, you got to ask the other side, have them weigh in on it. And if you don't agree with them on those major decisions, you don't get to make the call. What you do get to do is contact your lawyer and have him or her file a motion and ask the court to make the call. You tell the court, we have a dilemma. We can't figure out what school. He wants a school. I want that school. What do we do? Court will conduct a hearing and make a decision that's in the best interest of the child. But when you do that, notice what you're doing. You're taking the decision power away from the both of you, handing it over to a third party. Do you want to do that? Maybe you do. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But that is the difference between physical custody and legal custody. If you have any questions about that, reach out. We'll be glad to help you out.